Hey, Dr. McGowan. My name is Jessica from Complete Chiropractic Marketing. We are a local Chico marketing company. And I wanted to show you a couple things today that you can start implementing so that you can start getting more new patients coming in your door. Um, so we're on your website. One of the first things I noticed is your website is not secure. When your website is not secure, you risk being hacked, having somebody take over your brand and your website and causing identity theft and all sorts of issues that can cost thousands and thousands of dollars just to restore your image and your practice and get back to where you were before. So it's going to be really important that you take care of your website security. So you have a decent looking website. Got a little bit of content here. Okay, so the rule of thumb is your website homepage should have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words. And that equates to 150 words for every keyword you're trying to target. Um, so it's going to be really, really important that you add additional content and start going after better keywords. You want buyer intent, local based keywords because the patients that are looking for your services may or may not even know the name of your company. So you need to make sure that you're using keywords that your patients are actually going to be searching, and you need to make sure that they are location based keywords because if not, they're national keywords, and then you're competing nationally and globally for that a little bit of traffic, and it becomes a lot more difficult to rank. So you definitely want to make sure that you're focused on those local keywords. You definitely want to make sure that every one of your services has a page and that each of those pages has enough content to go after the relevant keywords for each service. Um, and if you have more than one service area, you would need separate pages for that as well. Um, Unfortunately, Google does not rank a website based on appearance. They have robots called crawlers that go and actually index every single one of your pages looking for content and keywords so that they can rank you and put you in front of the new patients searching for your services. When we look at your top organic competitor in Chico, we have Rogers Chiropractic. They have a nice looking website. And as you can see, they're using more local based keywords, which is what is helping to boost them and make them number one in Google. So um, it's going to be really, really important that you add additional content and that you're going after the proper keywords because not all keywords are going to be helpful. If you're just landing people on your site, but they're not the words to convert them into new patients, you haven't done yourself any favors. So you need keywords that not just get people on your site, but get them the services that they're looking for. This is a program we use called Ahrefs. It helps us to analyze how a website performs. As you can see here, you have a rating of a 10 with 322 backlinks. What this tells me is this low trust flow for Google of a 10 is because of your backlinks. And so having 322 backlinks and only a 10 score says that a lot of your backlinks are not helpful. They're kind of junky or spammy, and that can actually hurt your score. So you're going to need to go out and get more authoritative, better backlinks. You need to have more than your top competitors. Because there's not a whole lot of content on your website, you're currently being indexed for 132 keywords. and you're getting approximately 139 people to your website on a monthly basis. If we look at your keywords, as you can see, these are national keywords that you're competing for. You are in first position for a couple of them, but a lot of patients are probably not going to know what the name of their therapy is. So these probably are not the most advantageous keywords to be going after. If we look at Rogers, he has a lower score than you. He has less backlinks than you. So this guy should actually be relatively easy to beat because you need to have more than your top competitors. But because they're using the right type of location-based keywords, they're actually seeing over 700 people to their website every month. So that just goes to show how much traffic that you're missing out on. And a backlink is when one website links to your website and drives traffic to your website. Google likes it because it's like a popularity contest. So the more relevant this website is that links to you and the more authoritative, the more power it's going to push to your site and to help you to rank faster. And your content and keywords are closely linked to your backlinks. So it's really important that you use all three hand in hand. And the last thing real quick is I want to show you this Google Maps, Google My Business section. So your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section. It's a highly competitive area, but that is because 30% of people come straight to the maps and call or jump on a website and they don't go any further. So if you're not here in the top 3 for your service areas and your keywords, you're sending new patients to your competition. So in order to get in the top 3, there's a bunch of different factors, including how your website performs. But the biggest factor is citations, which is the name of your company, your address, phone number, and website, and having those listed in a bunch of different places like Yelp, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. And you need a lot more than your top competitor. And if you follow these tips I've given you today, your website can be number 1 across Chico on Google. And so you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? You can either take this information I've provided you and apply it yourself, which is completely okay, because this is just free education. I just ask that you go ahead and give me some feedback. However, if you decide you would like help getting those new patients organically, and don't want to have to worry about this yourself, go ahead and reply to my message or give me a call on the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.